everybody, welcome back to my channel. As you guys can tell from the title of this video, we're gonna be doing a little girl talk, and we're gonna be talking about if you should be going through that man's phone. Also, if you guys have not checked out my most recent video, I will link that in the description below so you guys can go check that out. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Follow my YouTube, follow my new Instagram. I will link all of that in the description below. But without further ado, let's just get right into this video. Let's dig into this tea. Okay, so boom. Let me just say this. So before we even get talking about if you should be going through that man's phone, let's talk about this. Let's get this clear. So you should not be going through that man's phone if y'all are not in a relationship. If both of y'all didn't establish a mutual agreement and y'all both in a relationship, not just you, then you should not be going through that man's phone, because for one, y'all not in a relationship. I'm sorry, but you should not be going through that man's phone. It's free game when you're not in a relationship. You're single, he's single. At the end of the day, even if y'all been kicking it, hanging out, doing the do, it don't even matter. If y'all not in a committed relationship, you should not be going through that man's phone. Because 9 times out of 10, whatever you're looking for, baby, you gonna find it. And I know a lot of y'all be saying, girl, if we talk and we fucking da-da-da-da-da, we in a relationship. No, you're not. No, you're not. Because a lot of dudes don't think like that. Just because y'all fucking and da-da-da-da-da, it don't matter. That don't make y'all a couple. Y'all gotta be in a committed relationship where both y'all know y'all in a relationship. Cause some of y'all be expecting loyalty and all this shit from a man that's not even your man. But anyway, so if y'all in a relationship and y'all been together for a while and you both established that y'all in a relationship and it's serious, you know, and you have the urge to go through his phone, it's obviously a reason why you have an urge to go through his phone. It's that gut feeling like, something ain't right. As women, we know. We know, baby. We always know. So if you feel that you need to go through that man's phone, it's the universe telling you, baby, it's some shit you need to see in this phone. Because why else would you feel the need to do that? You wouldn't feel the need to go through this man's phone. I mean, obviously, you know, a lot of girls have trust issues. We have trust issues because of the shit in the past. But either way it go, if you feel like you need to go through that man's phone, if that's the universe telling you, baby, go through that man's fucking phone. Because see, I ain't the type to check phones. I don't do the checking phone thing. But if I feel the need to check your phone, I'm going to check your phone. Because see, every time I thought that and every time I felt that, I always was right about some shit. So because 9 times out of 10, you're gonna find exactly what the fuck you was looking for. You're gonna find exactly what you was looking for because you already knew what was up. Especially if you went through that man's phone before and you always found something, or you know, see, it's all the shit that he be doing, how he be acting. You be like, yeah, something ain't right, something up. So like I said, like 9 times out of 10, it's gonna be something in that man's phone, for real. Now, I understand some women choose peace. They don't even want to look in that man's phone, especially if they've done it before and they've seen what he was doing and they just was like, nope, I ain't even gonna look in this man's phone no more. Like, especially if he's cheated on you multiple times and you just like, I love him and I'm not gonna leave him, so I might as well not go through that man's phone. Some women don't even want to know if they're being cheated on. You know, what's that song? If you're playing me, keep it on the low. Cause my heart can't take it anymore. I'm not going through that man's phone. But no, for real, like some bitches is not going through that nigga phone because they do not want to go through that. You know, some women just be like, you know what, whatever. If it's meant for us to be together, it's gonna be together. Like, whatever is done in the dark will come to the light at the end of the day. So some women just choose not to go through the phone. Now, my biggest piece of advice is if you plan on staying with this man, don't go through that man's phone, because you're not gonna leave. If you're not gonna plan on leaving, depending on what you find, if you see he's talking to different bitches and doing whatever, linking with bitches, and you decide that you want to stay, don't even go through his phone. If you're not gonna dip on them, then don't look through that man's phone, because when you find what you're looking for, you're gonna be hurt, you're gonna be crying, you're gonna be feeling some type of way, especially if you expected that man to be loyal. Shit. Now, if you gonna do it anyway, I'm gonna just give you some advice on how to do it. If you gonna do it anyway, just do it, okay? So you gotta get creative. You gotta get creative because most dudes is not gonna give you their password, especially if they cheating or they plan on cheating or they know they got little things on the side. They not gonna want you to go through their phone. They not gonna give you their password. Some dudes gonna just have a face ID to where ain't no damn password. So you gotta be smart. So if you can get in a position where you can find out that man's password in any type of way, do it. Do your investigation. If he's the type of dude to like kind of like turn his phone when he trying to unlock it or something like that, then you need to get creative, babe. You need to start finding ways to do it. If y'all lay in bed together and he on his phone, he unlocking his phone, you need to be on your phone with the camera open, like Like, you know, get creative. Now, we all know that's a whole nother level of trying to get this man's phone, you know? It's like when you reach that level where you can get that password, baby, you've exceeded the fucking investigation. You exceeded the investigation levels, bitch, because you already own it. But if you're a beginner and you don't know what to do, or you don't know how to do it or how to approach it, wait till that man leave his phone unlocked. It's always gonna be a moment where he slip up and he leave his phone unlocked. I don't give a damn if it's only for a couple seconds. The most time you probably will have is about 30 to 60 seconds to go through that man's phone if he leave it unlocked. Now, say for instance, y'all kicking it, and he run into the store and he leave his phone unlocked in the core. Like, say for instance, he playing music and shit, and he didn't turn his phone off or nothing like that. You got the opportunity to go through that man's phone. Now, depending on how long he's taking the store, baby, that's how much time you got. So let's just say you got about a minute. You got about 1 minute. You need to be on your shit. You need to get that man's phone soon as he walk out the door. Soon as he walk out the door, you got the phone in your hand. And you got your phone ready. You gotta have your phone ready, babe, with the camera open, because you're not gonna be able to screenshot. I mean, you can screenshot and then send a picture to yourself, but you're gonna have to try to delete the screenshot. It's gonna be too much. So no, have your phone ready so that when you are about to take pictures of the messages or whatever you find, it's already in your phone. You already got the evidence. And bitch, I mean it. You better turn into special agent also in this bitch. You better be on some investigative shit. Pull out your magnifying glass and your motherfucking trench coat, because it's finna get real up in this bitch. So when you see that he left his phone unlocked and you got your camera ready and all that shit, go straight to Instagram. Why I said go to Instagram first is because it's harder to find shit on Snapchat, because you can delete messages, snaps can disappear, you can easily delete the conversation, shit like that. So you would have to go through hurdles to try to find the bitches he's talking to on Snapchat. But on Instagram, it's easier. It's easier for dudes to cheat on Instagram, because you can go to his like vanished messages or like his private messages, whatever it is, his friend request, whatever. Like, you can go to that and you're gonna find something. It's easier to cheat on Instagram because everybody's on Instagram. Everybody's liking each other's pictures, sliding up on each other's stories, all that shit. So you're more than likely gonna find some shit on Instagram than you would anywhere else. So what you need to do is, first thing, before you even touch the man's phone, before you swipe on any apps or anything like that, you need to look at his phone. You need to put on your radars and remember exactly how his phone looked before you touched his phone. Now, I know y'all looking at me like, okay, why do that? Like, he gonna know I went through the phone. No, you don't want him to know that you went through his phone, because depending on how you plan on approaching him, sometimes women don't want the man to know that they went through the phone because they want to approach him in a different way, or approach him later with the situation, or wait until the argument, whatever the case may be. They want to wait. Some women want to wait, and you gotta play it cool. So before you go through that man's phone, make sure you know if he had the Instagram app closed and you open it and leave it open, he's gonna know you went through his shit. So when you done going through that man's phone, close out the app so that he don't think to be like, oh, she went through my phone. Exactly. So when you go through the DMs, you gotta be quick. Like I said, in situations like this, you gotta be quick, baby, because you only got a couple of seconds to gather a little bit of evidence. So like I said, in this situation, if he's in the store, you got time, because hopefully the line long, because you got a little bit of time to go through that phone. So go to the DM, scroll. 9 times out of 10, you're not gonna find the messages at the top. You gotta scroll kind of to the middle, so you gotta scroll down a little bit. Now, if you see a couple bitches or a bitch, whatever the case may be, open it. Even if the message was unopened, open it. Now, if he sees the message was open, okay, he'll probably know you went through his phone. Okay, whatever. So be it. If he asks you like, oh, did you go through my phone? Yeah, I went through your phone, nigga. Scroll down. Scroll, find a bitch, whatever. If you find a bitch, I hope you don't, but if you do, open the message. Now, 9 times out of 10 in these situations, you're gonna find that your man was sliding up on that bitch story. You gonna see that he was sliding up and he was like putting hard eyes and doing this. Oh, what you doing, boo, baby, all that shit. You gonna see that. So if he's been talking and flirting with a bitch, you know what to do. Get your phone, get his phone, click, take them pictures fast. You gotta do it fast. Your anxiety gonna be going through the roof. Your heart gonna be beating out your motherfucking chest, but it don't matter. You're a warrior, bitch. You're a strong soldier. Now, if you don't find nothing in the DM and you got a little bit of time, or you think you got some time, go to Snapchat. If you don't find nothing on Snapchat, go to iMessage. But if you find some shit on Snapchat, take a picture. It don't matter where you find the shit at. If you find dating apps on his phone, whatever, take a picture. Anything that looks off, take a damn picture. Now, depending on how fast you do this shit, you can get a lot of evidence. And when you're going through this man's phone, you want as much evidence as possible. So make sure that you're on your shit. Make sure you're doing the shit quickly, because you don't want to waste no time trying to read the messages with his homeboys and all this shit. Now, if you don't find nothing between the girls, or he got a group chat, you can go through his group chat. Whatever you got to do to go through this man's phone, do it. I don't give a fuck. But all I'm saying is do it quickly, for real. Okay, so if you find something, 9 times out of 10, your feelings gonna be hurt. You're gonna be feeling some type of way, especially if you thought he was being loyal and faithful and stuff like that. You're probably gonna be feeling some type of way. So my best advice is just to be calm. So when he come back to the car and you already done went through it and you closed all the apps that you was opening, whatever the case may be, you went back to everything, and you sitting there like, bruh, like what the fuck? Like you're sitting there startled because you don't know what to say or what to do. You're already feeling some type of way. But look, you a real P, you a real G. Like I said, we don't do all that. Oh my God, you cheating on me. We're not doing all of that. Cause guess what? Was he crying when he was cheating? Was he crying when he was texting bitches and sliding up on their stories and all that? No, he wasn't. What you need to do is be calm. Because when you're ready to present him with this information and this evidence, he's going to lie. But you need to be strong, because I know it's gonna hurt your feelings. But if you sit there crying while you're trying to tell him what's going on, he's not gonna take you serious. 9 times I take him looking like, bruh, come on, bruh. You went through my phone, bruh. Why would you go through my phone, bruh? Like, he gonna try to flip it on you. Like, you're insecure. Why would you go through my phone? Da-da-da-da-da-da. Like, he's gonna try to flip it on you because he sees you're weak. He sees that you're weak. But if he see that he cannot manipulate you and that you really like on some shit like bro, what's up? Like, you loped up on him, like, you know? So, if in that situation, you ever find yourself in that situation, never fold. Never fold. If you want to be a real bitch and you want to be real about your shit, never fold. Because I've been in that situation before. When you crying and you're like, oh my God, why would you do that? They don't give a damn. They don't give a damn. But when you tell them, like, look, what's up, bro? Like, what you doing? What is you doing? Like, okay, like, this is what I found in your phone. Da-da-da-da-da. You show them the evidence. Here's the picture. Here's this and that. What was you doing? And he gonna lie, of course. Now, if you're really not the crying type and you more of the belligerent, get buck on the nigga, then you need to stay calm, like I said, because he's not going to be receptive to talking to you or working things out with you or actually having a conversation about what happened, because men do not respond well to anger. Have you noticed that? Men do not like to argue. Most men do not like to argue. And if you got you a man that like to argue, baby, I don't know, you got you a female on your hands. No, I'm just playing. So for real, like, most dudes do not like to argue. So if you're in an arguing mood, just wait. Just wait. If you feel like going off, just wait, because he's not gonna want to talk to you. Dude, shut all the way out. You know what I'm saying? But if you approach him like, hey, we need to talk, like, let's talk, he gonna be interested to know what the hell you need to talk about, because he's like, okay, like, what do we need to talk about? But if you come at him, what the fuck is this? I found this in your phone. No, what is up? He's gonna be like, girl, pipe the fuck down, like, you know. And I know it's like, it's hard to like maintain your composure in situations like this, but you have to, baby, because real queens, we don't do that extra shit. We don't do that shit. And like, I know we can get emotional sometimes, you know, we some emotional gangsters, but at this point, especially when you go through that man phone, you know you're gonna find something, you gotta be calm, you gotta keep it together, you gotta. Now, like I was saying before, like, if you plan on staying with this man and you address the issue to him and you know you're gonna take him back, it's no point. You're gonna waste your time. Now, do I think you should be going through your man's phone? No, because if you ever have the feeling that you need to go through his phone, it's a reason. So if you ever find yourself in a situation where you feel that it's a real reason that you should be going through his phone, 9 times out of 10, the best thing for you to do is just sit down and talk with him. Talk to him, because some dudes are willing to talk to you about stuff. You know, you might find a dude that's like, okay, let's talk. What's going through your mind? Like, some dudes are not good at reassuring you, and that can also lead to you feeling insecure about the situation and make you want to go through his phone. But sometimes all it takes is for you to just talk to him. Say, hey, look, this is how I've been feeling. You know, I don't know what's going on, but can you explain to me anything? Like, have you been doing anything? You know, can you reassure me that we're still good? Like, what's going on? But, you know, of course, you get the dudes that are liars, and they will lie about, you know, how they feel about you and stuff like that, and they won't be honest about it. So, you know, in that situation, if you feel if you know your man at the end of the day. So if you know that he's the type of guy that would want to talk to you, talk to him. Sit down and talk to him. It don't always got to be an argument. It don't always got to be, oh my God, you did this. You don't always have to accuse the man not knowing the evidence. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, if you feel that you need to go through that man's phone, it's a reason. I'm gonna just go out and say it, because women, we know, and our intuition is never wrong. That's the thing. And even if it is wrong, it don't even matter if your intuition is wrong. That means that you're on your P's and Q's and you're trying to make sure that your relationship is straight at the end of the day. But anyway, y'all, that's all I have for this video. So should you be going through that man phone? I don't know. If you feel you need to, then you need to, okay? So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys got some good advice. I hope this answered your question. If you've been kind of debating on whether you should be going through this man phone or not, whatever the case may be, I hope this helped you. And make sure you guys follow my TikTok, my new Instagram, add me on Snapchat, and make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good shit on this video. And I will see y'all next time.